Good morning. Today, my companion Paloma and I will present to you our foundation called Not One Less, dedicated to victims of violence. It should be mentioned that it is a very delicate and important issue for today. Not One Less, foundation dedicated to victims of violence. Mission Purpose. Our purpose is that women who feel victims or have suffered from some degree of violence come to our foundation and access our support network to provide our service and to obtain a better quality of life without danger. We have them that confidence so that they know these cases are unfortunately very witty and more women are reporting abuse or violence of any kind. Who are the beneficiaries? The beneficiaries in this foundation are women who suffer from domestic violence. We do this in order to help them and give them therapy, so that they see that a man cannot treat them even if her husband. In the same way, we help their children such they must be with the mother because of the type of father on that occasion. In most cases, the children still live to a disorder when saying how a man can mistreat his mother and not be able to do anything, and in other cases, the father also gets to attack to his son. We receive financial and public support from a large foundation, a support network to the United Nations organization. If we receive enough donations, and we are very well related since our foundation has become one of the values a company see how we help mothers.
There is no relevant information to have a better and close approach to reality that women life, especially those who are in the situation for great vulnerability. Their nation and state data registration system do not have information disagreeable by sex, age, socioeconomic status, among other categories, for a better understanding of the situation of violent experiments by girls, adolescents, and women, if they are of sexual diverse or are in the situation of mobile. You must have accurate diagnostic, a full and complete information, and the federal life, and also in this state by different authorities and institutions that work for the welfare of women. We are your say supporting them through projects that warrant their education, access to health in general, and sexual and reproductive health in particular, or development of enterprise that improve their income and living condition and allow them to be independent, but above all, we work to end the inequality and violence of which they are victims. Thanks to the support of people like you, we help make our goal of war free of violence against women a reality. The situation of structural violence against women has worsened, denying women access to just and judicial protection, as well as years of non-repetition that can stop violence against them and reparation of the them for a rights perspective, human and gender, for themselves and their families. It's imperative that process be generated that avoid the discretionary application of justice by those who administer and productive it, strengthen effect investigation process and preventing impunity. Crimes and human rights violation against women must be investigated with a gender, sexual diversity, and human rights perspective. Donation. If we receive enough donation and we are very well related since our foundation has become one of the largest and companies see how we help more, there are approximately 10 companies so much as Vancomer, Pemex, gas station, pharmacies, education, amounts, and others. Donations we receive finally and public support from a large foundation for support network, the United Nations organization.